Hello friends, myself Ajay Ginath Chaudhary and I have completed my BE in Mechanical Engineering. Today's date is 15th January 2022 and today's topic is life cycle of threads and thread scheduler. So what is thread? Thread can be exist in different states, but because of a thread start method, it has been called it doesn't mean that thread has a access to the CPU and can start executing straight away. Several factors determines how it will process thread process, and so at that end of the cycle of threads in Java, we have to declare. So threads life cycle in Java is the a thread goes through various stages in its life cycle according to Sun. There are only four states in the thread life cycle in Java, that is new, renewable, non-runnable, and determinated. There is no running state, but for better understanding the thread, we are explaining it in the five states. The life cycle of the threads in Java is controlled by JVM, that's Java Virtual Machine. For better understanding, better understanding, we have the Java thread states as follows. That is newborn, runnable, running, block, that is non-runnable, dead, that is terminated. Following are the stages of life cycle in of threads. First one we do discuss it is new. A new thread begins its life cycle in the new state. It remains in this state until the program start the thread, and so also referred as a born thread. In simple word, a thread has been created, but it not yet started. A thread is started by calling its star method. Second one is runnable. The thread is in the runnable state after the invocation of start method, but a thread scheduler has not selected it to be running thread. A thread start life in the ready to run state by calling start method and wait for its turn. The thread scheduler decides which threads run and for how long. Third one is running. When the thread start executing, then the state is changed to a running state. The scheduler select one thread from the thread pool and it starts executing in the application. Next is dead, that is terminated. In this state, when the thread is terminated, the thread is in running state and so on its completed processing. It is in dead state. Once a thread is in state, the thread cannot be even running again. Next is block, that is non-runnable state. In this state, the thread is still alive but currently not eligible to run. A thread that block waiting for a monitor lock is in state. A running thread can transit to the non-renewable runnable state depending on the situation. That is, a thread remains in the non-runnable state until a special transition occurs. A thread doesn't go directly to the running state from a non-runnable state, but transits first to ready to run state. Non-runnable states can be characterized as follow. There are the characteristics for non-runnable. That is, first one is sleeping. The thread sleeps for a specified amount of time. Next is block for input. The thread waits for a blocking operation to complete. Next is block for join completion. The thread awaits completion of another threads. Next is waiting for notification threads. The threads awaits notification from another thread. Block for acquisition. The thread waits to acquire the lock of an object. JVM, that is Java Virtual Machine, executes the thread based on the priority and scheduling. For example, thread life cycle. Example for thread life cycle is here. We are giving a simple example of thread life cycle. In this example, we will create a Java class where we will create a thread and then we some of its method that represent its life cycle. So in this example, we have used the method and indicates their purpose of comment line, we have created two threads subclasses named A1 and B. In both classes, we have override run method and executes the statement. Their add cycle.java class where have been created instantly both classes and use the start method to move thread into running state, yield method to move the control, and sleep method to move into block state. And after successfully compilation, the run method to the thread is automatically moved into dead state, and the process of scheduler threads are occurred. In this type, all the threads life cycle and thread schedulers are have been discussed today topic. Thank you for watching video.